Imagine a world with no poverty, a world with no homelessness. Imagine a world where we have so much that we could feed each other. I believe such a world is very, very possible. This morning, I want to share with you an idea, related to abundance, related to desire and dreams and fulfillment. And I belong to a group in Trinidad and Tobago. I belong to several groups, but in Trinidad, I belong to a business group called the Platinum Mastermind Group. And I'm really excited about this group, apart from the fact that my uncle, Anthony Puckerin, co-founded the group with his partner, Carol Anderson. Uh, it's just a tremendous opportunity. I actually first came across the idea of a mastermind from reading Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. And the idea is that we can connect minds, not as a Christian principle, philosophy, where we say, may the words of our mouths and the meditation of our hearts be acceptable to thee. And where two or more are gathered, there you are in the midst. And what is asked and agreed upon on earth is agreed upon in heaven. Right. So it's a powerful concept of being able to bring about your highest good, your greatest and truest potential by connecting with others of like minds and being, when I say like minds, like in the terms of wanting success for all, that are involved in the recreation and the co-creation process, right? And that's what I want to share this morning, on the value of alignment, on the value of principles and aligning values, of aligning a big dream. Like my big dream, I've been I've been irked. I've been irked, seeing homeless men on the streets. And, more recently, I saw a homeless lady, and I'm in Trinidad currently. And it's just heartbreaking. I'm like, I'm driving my car and I look to the right and there's a homeless guy digging in the bin for some potatoes. He finds some potatoes and then he crushes the potatoes with a rock. I'm like, why? This land is, full of wealth and gas and business persons and, so I have to do something about this, right? I can't keep whining about it. And being able to be part of the Platinum Mastermind group where I'm surrounded by engineers, I'm surrounded by healers like myself wanting to address anxiety and building children's confidence. And, recently we had someone who makes her own wine and she's a new mommy, well, I'm not a new mommy, but I have a toddler and someone who wants to have lingerie for women who are heavy set or big and beautiful, right? And it's just so magnificent, the things that we could create with our minds. And even more so, uh holding each other accountable not because we are shaky flaky people. I think because we may have the tendency to doubt ourselves every so often, when the vision is so bold and so daring. And, you have this part of you saying, I could do this, I could do this. And then there's a part that's saying, no, 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 you can't. Right. And I heard a magnificent story told recently when I participated in the Ella Incubator Women's Entrepreneurship Program with York University. I placed in the top 5, and that's thanks to my coach, Jared Hutchinson. But one story goes like this, that, the devil was having a yard sale. And basically, all the demons came and they're like, oh, devil, what's this thing here that you have without a price? The devil was like, well, you want to know about that one? You're a clever one. And long story short, the devil wasn't sure if he wanted to sell self doubt. He said, If you just plant just a little bit of that in somebody's mind, it's over. And, that's the power of coming into a mastermind, that everyone has to know what it is they want to achieve. And it's more than just a monetary value, right? It's more than just saying I'm a billionaire business tycoon, right? It's about how can I leave this world a better place? Like the Oprah Winfrey's and the Richard Bransons and all of the amazing men and women who dreamt of a better world, the Martin Luther King Jr.'s and the Malcolm X's, right? Who saw life, they accepted reality, and then they stretched a bit beyond that reality to say, what can we co-create? And that's, my top three reasons for being part of the Platinum Mastermind group. One, you're going to be surrounded by powerful dreamers and activators and thinkers. You're going to have access to a wealth of information that you would not be able to access as quickly on your own, right? Number two, you have a critical mass of people who, if you're able to win over your critical mass with your grand idea for societal reformation on whatever lens you want to look through, imagine being able to influence 5 or 7 mastermind members, and they go out as your advocates to see you succeed, and you're doing the same for them, right? And finally, what I love about the Platinum Mastermind group is just that sense of belonging, right? That this is my crew, this is my tribe, you know, no matter where I go in the world, they're with me. They wish me well. They love me. That's powerful. And that's my top 3 reasons for joining a mastermind group, but the Platinum Mastermind group. You'd see links below this video for this group. You could. I'm gonna leave you with Tony Puckerin's WhatsApp, right? He's quick at getting back to you. He is very, very likable, very, very inspirational, and passionate. And I'm backing him.